Are you ready for some of the biggest travel changes in EU history?
I've seen the machines all lined up, but nothing telling me how to work them.
New warnings of potential delays.
They could be missing appointments that they've planned.
And what to expect when it's your turn to register. It's likely you'll encounter a kiosk very much like this. They want fingerprints.
The system to enter the country is changing.
This travel customer has delayed plans due to his concerns about one of the biggest changes to EU border processes since Brexit.
I've seen the machines all lined up, but nothing telling me how to work them. And I got this feeling of coming off a plane with 200 more people, and they're all trying to get this all done.
The first time you come into contact with this system, it's likely you'll encounter a kiosk very much like this. You place your passport onto this panel. The technology captures a photograph of you. They want fingerprints. Now, there's a questionnaire just for pretty basic questions. But imagine doing that with screaming kids, all your luggage, and trying to keep half an eye on departure boards. This new EU entry-exit system is known as the EES. It operates in the so-called Schengen area, that is, all EU countries except Ireland and Cyprus, and including Iceland, Norway and Switzerland. The rollout starts on Sunday and will be fully operational by April next year. Final preparations today in Dover, where coach passengers and freight drivers will be first to use the system from Sunday. And from the freight industry, there's fear that any delays could cost millions of pounds.
So we're currently standing behind one of the biggest freight corridors in Europe. 60% of UK-EU trade passes through the short straits where we are at the moment. And that's a significant freight corridor. It's absolutely essential to the UK economy, essential to how we live our lives. If there's a delay that's added because of the entry-exit system, which is going to be biometric and facial recognition scanning, we've already estimated through independent research with economists that there's 3.35 million vehicles that pass through the short straits. If there was a 90-minute delay, that would actually cost the UK economy about £400 million per annum.
This travel expert says it's all free, but she doubts it will be trouble-free.
My concerns are that when people arriving into the Schengen area, that they will be met with delays, and actually if they're not prepared and not thinking about these things, they could be missing appointments that they've planned.
At Eurostar's international terminal, they're set for a slowly phased rollout from Sunday. Here, the UK's border minister says he's happy with levels of public awareness. Shouldn't you have done more before today to publicise what's going on?
Yeah, well, we've been doing things over quite a long period of time, as part of the preparations. So, as I say, well, we've had, publicity campaigns building as we've seen it at the moment. But if in doubt, check with your travel operator.
European airports join the scheme over the next 6 months. This may only add a few extra minutes for each traveller, but some experts fear that could all add up to horrendous delays by next spring and summer. Chris Choi, ITV News.